Women rely on friends. That's where we draw sustenance and find safety. We can count on our women friends when we need a good laugh or a good cry. This quote from Cokie Roberts is doubly true at St. John's, where various ministries and events also let women count on each other for spiritual growth and encouragement. This spiritual growth is at the forefront of RIBS, our Wednesday morning women's Bible study.
Well, RIBS is a group for women who are looking for fellowship and spiritual growth. We are a self-led group, which means there's not one person in charge. I'm the contact person, but everyone is involved in selecting the materials and directing and changing how the sessions go.
This self-ownership leads to RIBS using materials from different sources and tackling a variety of topics. But all of these topics produce the same end result.
We're a pretty diverse group, and we have a lot of different worldviews, life experiences, and just ways of approaching things. And I learned so much about what the other women say, the questions that they ask that I never thought to ask. And that really, I learned so much from these other members of the group. And I have to say that since I've been attending RIBS, my faith has really grown.
Spiritual growth is also a key aspect of Advent by Candlelight. Held in early December, Advent by Candlelight is a time for women to come together for fellowship, even in the midst of Christmas busyness.
When you think about December and all the things that we have to do to get ready for Christmas, the women in families especially, having Advent by Candlelight just seems like one more thing we have to do. But that's the reason why we have it, is because it focuses our hearts and minds to prepare for Christmas.
St. John's was one of the first WELS churches to offer this preparation, starting with our very first Advent by Candlelight program in 2000. It's been a joy to see the continued growth of this annual program and watch both old and new St. John's members get involved. On a smaller scale, Book Club also offers women an opportunity to get involved. Although our book club might look just like any other, there are some key differences.
So St. John's Book Club varies. I've been in community book clubs, and they're nice, and you get learn a lot about the book, but there's no sense of ownership of the club itself, or you don't really know anyone personally. But then book clubs where it's just been people that have been my friends, it usually pretty much just becomes a outing, and you never get to the meat of the book. So that's where St. John's Book Club combines the best of community and like a friend group book club together in one.
This combination produces a true intergenerational activity. Diverse perspectives produce spirited discussion and passionate opinions, all shaped by a common faith. If you're not sure whether these ministries are for you, our organizers have some common advice.
If you know about RIBS, haven't attended, and you're free on a Wednesday morning, just come join us. Sit in on a session. You don't have to buy a book. We don't take attendance, but just come try us out. You might be surprised at what you learn and how much you might like the group. So just come and join us.
If you're on the fence about attending Advent by Candlelight, I would strongly encourage you to sign up to attend. Maybe you don't know all the people, maybe you don't want to host a table, and that's okay, because you will be surrounded by your sisters in Christ who are all there for the same reason: to pause in a busy Christmas season, to refocus your hearts and focus on the real reason that we're all together and celebrating.
So if you're on the fence about joining St. John's Book Club, I say just give it one try. We have our books out for a whole 6 months, so you can choose which one you might want to come to. And I think if you come, you're going to want to keep coming back. It's just awesome.
We hope you'll get involved in one or more of these awesome St. John's ministries.